Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We're gonna finally go, and do the temple in Haven that I'm like 90% sure is the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong.
Yes.
So wait, actually, do you know what? Good question. You know how wine has two... it's gonna happen every single time. You know how Wynn has two specializations? Can I have two specializations? And if so, can I... Okay, first of all, let me finish talking. Fucking rude. Can I specialize in healing so then I don't have to take wine along, so then I can be the healer and then I can just have Zevran, Ogren, and Alistair, and I just kind of stay back and go, pow, pow, heal, heal. I think that's kind of what I want to do. Maybe. Oh, there's Dwarven soldiers here. There's an ogre? Bitch. That is not fun. What are we gonna do? Is we're gonna come past that. And you guys are gonna go in and fight. Excuse me, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm just like, yeah, let's just stand back and watch them die. I know I ask you guys to do that sometimes, but only when it's enemies against enemies, not when it's like... Oh my god, there's two ogres. Fuck. Okay, I guess I'm gonna take out this bitch because... What? He's just gonna stand on the hill and root rocks at everyone. Wynn's helping me. Oh, he's eating it at us now.
Good shot.
Very well.
I think that like leveling... That's an end move. One of them's doing it. This everyone. I really wish it would do like more like slow-mo sort of zoom on it, like it actually locks on it, rather than just doing like a random slow-mo that the camera doesn't even lock onto. It's just a lot of acid
It is
coding.
begun.
Did all the dwarves die? Yikes. Watch us run into something else on the way, because this game hates me. No? Okay. I honestly didn't expect that. I genuinely thought I would run into something. Okay, is... Oh yeah, he is still here. Hi, Brother Jim TV.
Have you reached the urn?
100%. No, this temple is huge.
Over time, the temple has grown. Halls winding through the very rock from foot to summit, till the mountain itself became a celebration of Andraste and her life. Oh, I'd love to see it all, but I don't know if I ever will.
Is there anything else I need to know about the temple?
It was designed to protect the urn from those who would steal it or do harm to it, namely the Tevinter Imperium.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a bunch of dragons. So... What sort of dangers are we talking about here?
I'm not sure. The legends were never very specific on that point. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. Death and misfortune await the unbeliever. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures.
So it is the wrath of the Maker that strikes men down.
That is what the legend says, and the Maker may indeed watch this place. Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand that it is merely a simple truth draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder.
Cunning.
I think my decision to stay
Did my
here
voice
was the
break then?
best one, don't you?
Definitely. I'll be back soon.
I'll be right here if you need me.
I know we
Now
sort
I
of
need something to write
went
on.
through that before, but I just wanted to A, refresh my mind, and B, see if there was anything else that he like wanted to add. Fingers crossed, because we know how much I hate fighting, that all of these enemies that I killed previously are still dead. Maybe, or at least, I mean, in this sort of area-esque. I don't know about the next ones, but... Oh, look, they are. Oh, that makes me so much happier. Because I'm pretty sure we have to go back through all of this. Like, I don't think there's something that I missed here, and that's where the urn is. Although, I can hope, but there isn't. Let's be honest. And fingers crossed we have done enough of the other quests and leveled up enough and all of that good shit to be able to take on the dragon, the mini dragons, the drakens. I don't actually remember what they were called. I just know that they were fucking cunty to beat. So, and I'm not running into enemies. Into any enemies. Sometimes I feel like my mouth speaks faster than my brain can process. And that's why I stumble over words. I could have sworn there was some chests here as well that, like, Zevran couldn't unlock. Oh, wait, that reminds me.
I am yours.
It was a very touching thing to say. Yes! I'm an idiot. No, because like, why? Like, look, it's actually lockpicks. And it literally says the character's cunning score also contributes to these skills. Sometimes I just need to like, read things. Like, I need to just like actually fucking process things. God, I'm a Okay, we're gonna leave that until I can get Spirit Healer so that we can go forth with our plan of me just kind of chilling in the back, being a healer, while Zevran, Ogren, and Alistair deal with literally everything else so that I don't have to. There have been 4 blights in total. The last ended 400 years ago at the Battle of Islay. I didn't realize there'd been so many blights. I thought there'd been a handful, maybe. Not that many. Yes, hello, enemies.
As you say. I shall be.
I mean, I seem to be having an easier time with it. That worked well. So, yeah, I seem to be having a relatively easier time with it than I was, like, when I first started. So that's nice. You know, always good to, not struggle your way through video games. Or at least that's what I say. I don't know about all you people who play games like Dark Souls and Elden Ring. I'm saying that on the off chance that any of my friends happen to sit through these videos because they're playing Elden Ring at the moment and I do not understand it.
As you say.
Sweet. Alright, through the tunnels we go. So, if I remember correctly, there was like 4 or 5 different things that we had to fight through. Because here's all the dragonlings. Which, like, they're not that hard to take care of. Like, that was easy. They're just kind of like slightly bigger. Slightly. Oh, what were the little ones called from in the deep roads? They're just like slightly bigger ones of those. I want to say darken, but I know that is not the right word. Darken? Where did that come from? They're like slightly bigger. I can't remember the fucking word. This is gonna annoy me until I go through the codex. Where's creatures? It's not. No. No. Deep Stalker! They remind me of slightly bigger Deep Stalkers. Okay, I'm happy now. Let's do Zebra leveled up! Yes. Which means we might be able to unlock things now. Zebra use a health poultice. My god, he never uses health poultices. It's like an actual issue. Does he not? Wait, does he not have that tactic set maybe? I'd find that believable. Jesus. Oh, why did I slip it on myself? Okay, so there was like one more after this, right? And hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't just get absolutely decimated like we did last time, because that wasn't fun. That was infuriating. Okay, we'll level you up and we will put some more into cunning. Oh, that is so beautiful. 25. Oh, and look at that. Deft hands. Mayhaps. Bro, It's fine. It is completely fine. However, surely...
On it.
I'm fine. I'm really fine. You know, you can't respec. I can't do anything about it. I'm okay with losing all of this loot because I put a handful of skills into the wrong level, into the wrong attribute. I'm so fine with it. I'm so completely okay with the fact that I can never open any single chest. Really.
Very well. It is begun.
I swear to God. Fucking hell, bro. I will take out the mage while you guys just protect me from this gun.
I shall do it. Very well.
There's another mage over here, but it's fine. I am a bad bitch, Addison Ray, and I can take care of this. I'm never gonna get away from that. Like it's just so ingrained into my brain, into my like the depths of my personality. I hate it. Shit, what am I doing? Looting while they run off to go kill the last person. Wait, this?
Now we play a little. I love this game.
I shall do it.
Okay, what we are gonna do really quickly, because I don't quite remember when we got absolutely mutilated the last time. Why does that look? Oh, because it's this way. It's like, why is there a path there if we cannot go down the path? We're gonna save.
Must not exhaust our supplies.
So I can hopefully not die.
Very well.
Oh shit! Assassins?
I shall
Zebron's the bitter assassin, sorry.
It is begun. Must killing.
There was one more, right? Was there really not? Oh no, don't tell me there's a bunch of tunnels with a bunch of paths. I don't do well with that. I feel the need to explore them all.
As you say.
How invigorating that was.
Hey, this feels like home.
Of course it does. That's like a cute little voice line. Did I take the right path? Thank God. I haven't run into any little, like, dragons, so that makes me feel... What the fuck? Oh, no, look, we took the right path this time. Thank God.
Do you remember my first battle?
Look at that. Beautiful.
To dance.
Oh, look, it's a little overseer. It's a little cultist overseer. What a shame that you are gonna die now. Sorry. Not sorry. We're just better than you. Oh, I fucking spoke too soon! No! Fuck. No! No! Ah, what a bitch. I knew it. God fucking damn it. Take that, please. Don't die. Don't fucking die. Zebron, do not fucking die right now. I'm not in the mood. Oh, I am so not in the mood. Oh, I am so very much not in the mood. Oh, I can't even revive because it was fucking ween, it was fucking wine, it was win, but didn't do. It was my girl W that died. I give up on pronouncing her name. Like, truly. Thank God. Oh, we get it. I am not fucking around killing a bunch of them for a goddamn armor. No way in hell am I fucking around with a quest where I have to kill a bunch of drakes. Nah. That is not happening. It's just not happening. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Bro. Traps in this game are actually like the best jump scares I've ever seen in a video game. They get me every single time. Huh. So A, we're not in the right place. Love that. And B, why in all holy hells are we in a goddamn nest of what I'm assuming is drakes? Why is that a thing? I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be a thing. I want to have to deal with more of them. There's no way I'm not constantly saving this game when those things can, like, one-shot me. Well, not necessarily one-shot, but they just kind of jump on you and, like, maul you to death, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, yeah, I have paralyzed, but... Please don't be any drakes. Please, drakes. Oh, God.
It shall be done.
Can we take out the drake shots, please? Please. I do not want to deal with it.
As you say.
Oh, thank God.
I shall do it.
Okay. So, well, I mean, here's the thing though. If we get enough Drake scales during this quest to do the armor, then like... Okay, we really did just step into like Jurassic Park. Like, what? Are they raising them? Is that Lifestealer? No, then I don't really care. That, and again, all of this was for nothing. All of this, we got like a singular necklace that's not better than what I already have. Beautiful. We love it. I honestly thought this was the way to the urn. I was very excited to not have to go through that one cavern that I died in last time. But alas, we must go through. Maybe we should see what's up here. Might be fun. But also famous last words. I suspect it might be more dragons. Oh, we're back in the temple. That's a good thing, right? Because obviously the, like, Temple of Sacred Ashes is going to be in the temple. Yeah? Oh, those are like hella traps, right? No way they're not.
I shall.
It's a mage. Take out the mage. Before she can channel the fucking Giga Chad spell. Holy shit. I didn't realize they'd get that ability too. That's a really nice feeling, I'll tell you what. Also, if I walk through here, that's a trap, right? Just had to be sure. Like, I just wanted to be like 100%. That was definitely a trap. Is there another chest around here? No. Is this gonna lead me to the urn? Fancy falls. And arrows that I'm not gonna use. It's nice to get loot from chests now, right? It's... oh shit. Really? I didn't realize the caverns were gonna be this big. I thought it was like 3 like little caverns and then that was it. I guess I just didn't remember very well from last time. Are we like in a mountain? Hello? Excuse me?
Stop! You will go no further!
Stop. You've evaded the law. Is that a Skyrim reference? I think it is. Oh? Is that so?
You have defiled our temple. You have spilled the blood of the faithful and slaughtered our young. No more! You will tell me now, intruder, why you have done all this. Why have you come here?
Tell me your name. And then I will tell you why I'm... I can't speak properly ever, first time. Tell me your name. And then I will tell you why I'm here.
I am Father Colgrim, leader and guide to the disciples of Andraste. Kill us, and you will face Andraste. She will smell our blood, and the blood of her children on you, and her wrath will be great.
I'll risk it. Children? You mean the dragons? Is Andraste a dragon?
She is so much more! She is even more glorious than all the old gods combined. The prophet Andraste has overcome death itself. and has returned to her faithful in a form more radiant than you can imagine. Not even the Tevinter Imperium could hope to slay her now. What hope do you have?
You're mad. Andraste is dead.
You know nothing! Andraste revealed herself to us! We are her chosen!
I love
To
cults.
arms, my brethren!
This shit is so
Andraste
funny.
will grant us victory!
Oh, look, I hate political storylines because they're so boring and like, this person betrayed this person and blah blah blah. Cult storylines, fucking, they are my bread and butter, bro. They are, mwah, piece de resistance. What's that like saying? Like the most, I don't know. They're just, I love them. They're so fucking hilarious to me. They're the best. Anyway, let's kill a bunch of cultists. Who is dumping out spells like no tomorrow? Make quick work of you, huh? Severin, take a health potus. Please. Okay, that's good. You too, Ogren. No, it's fine, because apparently win will just do it. Still can't do it. Win. I literally have a post-it note on my Colgrim's horn. This horn, emblazoned with a modified chantry symbol, belonged to Father Colgrim of Haven. When he wished to commune with the high dragon that he believed to be Andraste reborn, this horn would sound from the mountaintop. We get to summon a high dragon. Can I talk to it? Is it Flemeth? Oh, this is such a beautiful storyline. Please be Flemeth fucking with a bunch of people. Because I think that would be goddamn hilarious. I think that would be the perfect way for this quest to go. It's just like... we call on this dragon and Flemeth, who we just killed, comes down and goes, "The fuck do you want?" Oh, that shit would be perfect. That would be beautiful. Anyway, sorry, what was I saying? I have a post-it note. Literally with the pronunciation of her name, and I still say it wrong. It's like taped to my fucking screen. Is that Morrigan? Either way, it's a pretty purple dragon, so I'm happy. Can we make it our friend? Can it be our friend? Can we make a friend?
Afraid. It wouldn't want to eat me anyway. Tough and stringy. You, on the other hand, ought to be worried.
Can I not make friends with the pretty purple dragon? I think it would be really nice. I mean... wouldn't it? It's pretty. And it's purple, it's my favorite color.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
You fucking son of a bitch. You open like one chest and I get really happy and you think you can open them all and then you can't. And I feel betrayed all over again. Okay, sorry, where am I going? I desperately want to explore, but I feel like there's not as many chests laying around as I think there would be. The gauntlet? Yikes. Can I not like blow the horn? Can I blow it? Can I blow it right now and fight a dragon? Is that what we're gonna do? Where's the horn? I want to blow the horn. Where is it? Is it in quest items? It is. Oh, there's a lot in quest items. Where's the horn? I want... Can I not blow the horn? Did I not pick it? I picked it up. Did I not? Is it just like so important of a plot item that I can't even use it? It's like, no, you will summon a dragon, you dickhead. You have to wait until we allow you to do it. No shot. No shot. No shot. Can we kill a dragon? Oh, this is so cool. Oh, bro. No way. I bet that doesn't work on it, right? Paralyzed surely doesn't work on it. Let us kill a dragon! Is it just gonna stop running, you bitch? Let me kill you. Oh, look at that. Look at how quickly that health went down, though. Easy, we can do this. Oh, we can so do this. Where did Zevran just die? No. Oh. I may have made a mistake. I may have made a teensy, weensy little mistake. Shit. Okay, so we're not gonna kill the dragon. Not today. Not right now. But we will. I promise you, we will kill this motherfucking dragon at some point. I swear it. But I do love the fact that you can literally blow the horn and it'll just come down and be like, the fuck do you want?
It is begun.
And also, how the fuck was the cultist doing that without it murdering him? Why was he still alive? Very good question. Now we're in the gauntlet, and every time I hear that, I just think, run the gauntlet, and I
feel like we have just entered the Grand Cleric's bedchambers, where no one has gone before.
Hello.
I bid you welcome, Pilgrim.
Who are you?
I am the Guardian, the protector of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I have waited years for this.
Why have you been here for so long?
It has been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea.
Will your task ever be done?
I do not know, and I do not question.
That dragon out there, that's not really Andraste, is it?
No. Our Andraste has gone to the Maker's side. She will not return. The dragon is a fearsome creature, and they must have seen her as an alternative to the absent Maker and his silent Andraste. A true believer would not require audacious displays of power.
How did the belief spread to the rest of the disciples?
It began with an ancestor of the one known as Colgrim.
Damn, it's been
He
going
saw
on for that
himself
long.
as a new prophet, preaching the rebirth.
I suppose dragons took a
Some
long time.
disagreed with him. I heard their cries of pain and loss, which were quickly silenced.
Would you like me to get rid of these disciples?
The Maker will sit in judgment of them when the time comes.
I guess I was judgment. I'd like to see the urn.
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
What if I'm not worthy?
Then you will not come to the ashes. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
What is the gauntlet?
The gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares.
I don't test very well. I'm afraid.
If your heart is true, there is nothing to fear.
Very well. I'll enter the gauntlet.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. Jarwin was discovered by the Templars. You were helping him.
Do we have to bring that
Tell
up?
me, do you think you failed, Jarwin?
My answer is my own, Guardian.
Very well. You know your own heart.
One wonders why you are afraid to answer such a simple question. Perhaps your reticence says more than you ever could.
I don't really know about these Guardian types, but I think the correct answer was yes.
Oh, good. For a moment there, I thought you were going to go on a weepy tirade and try to share your feelings.
And what of those that follow you?
Ask your question, Guardian.
Shit.
I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past?
I mean...
Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the circle and the chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
Yes.
You framed the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers.
Sorry.
There is no sense in hiding, is there?
What?
Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
Ah, the dwarf. You left your home and came
I
to
wish
the
I had
surface,
Alistair in my party for this,
knowing
actually.
that
Why don't I save you some time? Yes, I wish I could have saved my family from Bronca. I wish I'd been a better mate. Maybe she'd have stayed home with a belly full of baby Ogren and never gone for the anvil. Maybe I failed her.
She was gay,
Yes,
dude. Not your
I
fault.
came to the surface because I'm barely a dwarf anymore. My family is dead. My honor as a warrior long gone. I've lost my caste and my house, and I have nothing else to lose.
And the Antivan elf.
Oh, is it my turn now? Hurrah! I'm so excited.
Many have died at your hand. But is there any you regret more than a woman by the name of...
How do you know about that?
I know much. It is allowed to me. The question stands, however. Do you regret?
Yes, the answer is yes, if that's what you wish to know. I do. Now move on.
The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Excuse me?
What say you?
I want to discuss something personal.
Again? I'm game.
Shit, no, tell me about the woman. I want to know. Who do you kill? Who did you
What say
regret? Get to answer some questions.
By all means.
Shit! Why did you want to leave the crows?
Well now, I imagine that's a very fair question.
I want to know
Being
why
an
he
assassin,
regretted
after
that.
all, is
Also,
a living, at least as far as such things go.
it should have just
I
been
was simply
open. But the
never
thing is,
given the
I don't really
opportunity to choose another
remember
way.
enough about the
So,
Jowan
if that
quest
choice
to
presents
care.
itself, why should I not seize upon it?
So you're simply bored.
I don't know that I would put it precisely that way. I was but a boy of 7 when I was purchased. For 3 sovereigns, I'm told. Which is a good price, considering I was all ribs and bone and didn't know the pommel of a dagger from the pointy end. The Crows buy all their assassins that way. Buy them young, raise them to know nothing else but murder. And if you do poorly in your training, you die.
That sounds awful.
Oh, I don't know about that. The Crows who are actually good enough to survive come to enjoy some of the benefits. In Antiva, being a Crow gets you respect. It gets you wealth. Gets you women. And men. Or whatever it is you might fancy. But that does not mean doing what is expected of you always. And it means being expendable. It's a cage, if a gilded cage. Pretty, but confining.
I figured I should probably wait until he was done talking to talk. I just want to know who that is. Also, like I was saying, the reason I picked such an aloof answer is because I honestly cannot remember enough. I cannot remember enough about the beginning of the game. Do you know how long ago that was? It was like over a year ago, practically. Was it? I don't know. It feels like it was. It was a long time ago. I don't remember jack shit about Jowen's storyline, except that he was a blood mage and I was trying to help him, and then it was like, what? You're a blood mage. So I was like, okay, I'll just be, like, super aloof. I thought Zevran was gonna be too. So now I'm intrigued, because that's what I like about his character. He's just as, like, he's got just as much of an emotional wall as I do. Anyway. I think I understand.
As for what I'll do in the future, presuming that there is one, I truly can't imagine. It might be interesting to go into business for myself, for a change. Far away from Antiva, of course. For now, naturally, I go where you go.
I'm happy to have you along.
And here I am, happy to be had. Isn't it wonderful how things work out that way? Come now, enough chit-chat. Talking about the Crows summons them, you know. Any Antivan fishwife could tell you so.
I'm kind of, I like characters that are a lot deeper than they seem to be. That are very closed off like that as well. Probably because, like I said, I am very much the same. Hello?
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
What? Okay. Do you know what? It's fine. I love puzzles. I just normally riddles are ones you've like heard before, and you're like, yeah, it's a towel, or it's like, you know, like those really dumb ones that you hear all the time. It's time. It's like a river. I've never heard that one before. Can you repeat it?
The bones of the world stretch towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom.
Mountains, right?
Of what do I speak?
You speak of the mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east,
I love riddles.
where she could gaze ever into her maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
Do they all have a riddle? They do. They all have a riddle. Ah, joyous days. Hello.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
A tune.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always
She was a
we
real
would
person?
sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Wait. Okay, wait. No, because I'm getting lost. So here's the thing. I always thought, because like obviously in the later games you're like, sorry, in Inquisition I should specify, you're like, Andraste is chosen, and whatever, and like you kind of that's a whole storyline. I thought she was just kind of like the Hera to Zeus. I didn't realize they were actually real people. I thought it was just like she was like the wife, she's the wife to the Maker, we know that, but like I didn't realize she was actually a real person at one point. I thought it was just kind of like how in old Greek, how like Dionysus was like said to be a man who was a demigod son of Zeus and then became a god. I thought it was kind of like a thing like that where it's like they never really existed, it wasn't really a real person, but there is a story that it's like makes them out to be like a real person who became a god because like some people really enjoy that. I didn't realize that she was an actual genuine real life person. She must have been if there's literal spirits remaining of people who knew her in her life.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Ooh, could you repeat that?
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light.
Dreams.
Of what do I speak?
Dreams.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death.
You're her mum?
Sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Oh, shot. This is like the life of Andraste. You had her mother, her friend.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Can you repeat that, please?
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me.
It's gotta be home, right?
Speak?
Home.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Who betrayed Andraste? I feel like I should know this.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hessarian would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
Jinkies. That's awful dark. Life and death of Andraste.
Of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain.
Jealousy?
Of what do I speak?
Jealousy.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Oh, right, she was like married to him, eh? I think. What a dick. Bozo, get over it.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. I want to say mercy. But then maybe time? Mercy.
Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies.
The truth?
Of what do I speak?
I'm gonna say hunger.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Twenty-foruth Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Makers smiled on us.
Do you reckon the Maker was elvish?
Had fun.
No
with the
fucking
game?
shot! You're not Jarwin.
I didn't think I'd fool you. But am I really a spirit? Or is all this in your mind? Are you in the Fade, perhaps? Honestly, I don't know. I am part of the Gauntlet, I am Jarwin, I am you. All these statements are true.
This sounds like my philosophy course in college. I mean, university. College is an American term. And what is your purpose here?
To speak to you and to offer advice. Why wouldn't you talk about that day we both left the Circle? We must acknowledge our past before we can face our future. Is it so bad to admit that mistakes were made? By both of us. Goodbye, my friend, and good luck.
I just don't want to talk about it. I made up for my mistakes. We saved Connor. What the fuck?
Ah, this really gets the
What was that? Right. Andraste loved her disciples as she loved the
looks like
Maker.
there's
As we
only
have
one
faith
way
in the
forward.
Maker, so we must have faith in our friends.
Do you think those interesting-looking sections of floor on the side of this chasm have something to do with getting across?
I have faith in my friends well enough. Faith that they will one day stab me in my back.
Okay,
So, is
Zivran.
anyone gonna suggest tossing the dwarf across? No? Pity.
Is that another fucking Lord of the Rings reference? That's like, holy shit, bro. I've been missing out by not having fucking dwarves in my party.
Yeah, that's unnatural. Where I come from, bridges are either there or not. I wouldn't trust that thing to hold my weight.
We'll make it across, one step at a time. And here's the first step.
Okie dokie. I'm lost. Beautiful. Ah, okay. Beautiful. Let's continue. I kind of expected one of them to be a trap. The altar is little more than a dusty stone slab. You can make out an inscription carved into its face. Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goddess of spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar, be born anew in the Maker's sight. I fucking hate this game sometimes, bro. What is that? Ugh, I don't want to know. Let's just run through the fire, I guess.
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim.
Wednesday's not.
Approach the sacred ashes.
Temple of Sacred Ashes. See, I called this shit. Did I not? Oh shit. I wanted to go look through the doors.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
That's it? Thought it would be bigger.
Nice vase. I should get one for my house.
These are the earthly remains of Andraste, prophet and bride of the Maker. I'm gonna take a pinch. Why not? You take a pinch of the ashes and place it in a leather pouch. Not every day you get to go and eat the ashes of a dead goddess. Goddess? Can I take more? No. A pinch is all you get. That's it. Is there like chests? Yes! I knew there would be chests. The real question is, can he unlock them? Fuck you. I hate this bitch. God fucking damn.
This won't take long.
Golden demon pendant? A molded pendant that looks eerily like the head of a demon hangs off this thick gold chain. Interesting. He can't open that, can he? Such a fucking disappointment, Zebrin. Cool. So... Nope. No. Not right now. Thank you very much. Sorry, dragon, but, no. Does that sound good? Good. I suppose we go and... heal the owl. See, the thing is that it kind of specified that only you could take one pinch and it would only work for you. So I feel like it's gonna kill the owl if we give him the ashes, right? That just kind of makes sense to me. Don't tell me we have to walk back through all of this. No way. There's no quick way? That's so dumb! Wait, that's actually ridiculous. I guess we're just walking back through all of these caverns and hoping to God another drakeling doesn't, like, jump out at us. Well, that took, like, a long time. A lot longer than I thought it would, to be completely honest, but at least we're back here now. We can go and talk to Brother Genetivi. And then we can go to the Isle and hopefully get that part of the quest over and done with. And then we're on to the big bucks story quests, which is actually pretty fucking awesome. I feel like we're progressing, which is great. It's only like, what, 23 episodes in? And we're finally making progress. It only took about a whole day's worth of gameplay. Legitimately, what, 23 episodes at about an hour each? 23 hours? Yeah. Only took a whole day. Alright, Brother Genitivi, my man, where are you? Because we have some interesting things to share to you. Now, we got to the urn, but we couldn't exactly take it, and there was this whole deal with the Guardian, and then we had to like prove ourselves, and we had to like confront our past, and I didn't because I'm like a stoic little bitch and I don't like talking about feelings, but it was really cool.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it?
The urn? Yes.
What was it like?
We did.
Coming to the urn, I mean.
It was amazing. Grueling. They were tests.
Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn.
That's not wise. Many will try and exploit this discovery.
But the urn belongs to all the faithful. How can you deny this to them? No, we must share it.
You have noble intentions, Brother Genitivi. But can you say the same of your brethren in the Chantry?
I wish people wanted to share me more often. Especially the ladies. I want more ladies to share me.
For fuck's sake, so good.
I will spread this good news or die trying.
If something bad comes of this, it's your fault.
I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
That's so not smart. Can we not tell a bunch of, like, religious fanatics that there's a fucking church with the goddamn ashes of a dead god? Whatever. I still don't know what you would refer to her as. Where's Redcliffe? Let's go to the castle. Let us get this done. Fuck's sakes. Oh. Hello.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegra can get you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Well, times have changed in Orzammar. But let's see that discount. Ooh, Tomb of Skill and Sundry. A sprawling work of early Ferelden that attempts to unify many disciplines under one theory of mental capacity. Long censored by the Chantry, the book grants a capacity for a general skill. Sick. I'll take that. I don't think there's anything else we need, but we could probably sell a bunch of stuff. Probably sell a bunch of stuff. Possibly. Maybe. Wow, we got a lot of armor there, huh? I don't want to sell a bunch of it, though. Mainly because I cannot be fucked with going through and changing all of my shit at the moment. That seems like good enough. Happy with that. Thank you. Let us continue to go and save the Arl. I kind of get the feeling, I might be wrong, I'm probably right. I kind of get the slight feeling that he might just die. Like, I don't think this is gonna end very well. Just a hunch. Could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Hey, Barn Tegan.
Return. Might you have news?
What's the Owl's condition?
Unchanged, I'm afraid. We've tried more magical healing, but nothing works. As time passes, I become more and more convinced the urn might be our only hope.
Are you calling for Eamon's Knights back?
Yes, but they are returning slowly. No doubt the war's progress, as well as the Darkspawns, hinders many of them.
I found the urn.
You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
I feel like this isn't gonna end well. Is that Jarwin? No shot.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
I killed your wife. Kind of, technically.
This is most troubling.
You don't say.
There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, I know you did what you had to. I grieve for Isolde, but I believe that had you not acted as you did, it might have been far worse. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service?
How fucking yeah. Oh shit. That's not an option. I need your help against the Blight. That will do.
I understand, but regardless of your motivations, I feel you are worthy of a reward. I would like to honor your efforts. Nothing more.
As you wish, then.
Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls.
Hell fucking
and for
yeah.
you, Warden, the staff that belonged to Isolde's grandfather, himself
Hey.
a mage, I understand. It will serve far better in your hands.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kalen, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end.
Okay, wait, pause really quick. Do you reckon Loghain is possibly possessed by a demon? Because every single person that, like, has talked about him so far has talked about him so highly in regards. Like, they've been like, King Loghain? Whatever. They've been like, Loghain, oh my god, he's so amazing. He would never do this. He's a great guy. Why would he ever do this? He, like, loved Kalen and his dad and all of this, and it's amazing, and blah, 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 and, like, just fucking puffing that air right up his ass. So do you reckon maybe he's possessed by a demon? That's why he's doing such, like, horrible, shitty things? Because, like, that makes... It makes sense, though. Okay. Sorry. Let's continue. Sorry, what did he say? Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can't afford to fight this war to the bitter end. Yeah, makes sense. What are you proposing, then?
We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn.
then everything I've done is for nothing.
No, not at all. Loghain is responsible for heinous crimes, and I intend to see him pay. But our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
You intend to put Alistair forward as king?
Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing.
See, is this the part where I go along with it and then Alistair becomes king and then I either have to choose to be like his side piece or end things? Because that is going to destroy me. My blessing? Why do you need my blessing?
None of this would be possible without you. You led Alistair here. You saved my life with the urn of sacred ashes. It's your lead I follow. I am a credible enough figure in this nation to call the landsmeet, but I hold no illusions that I could face Loghain without you. Surely you see that.
What are my options?
You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain, but even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude, that everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde.
It seems we have little choice.
Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives,
Fucking Jowan!
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him.
My past really just keeps coming back to
Jowan,
bite me in the ass.
What you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I've done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf?
The ritual was his idea, and he didn't deceive us.
But is he attempting to worm his way out of a bad situation? Or is he truly repentant for what he has done? And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained.
Do whatever you wish. I don't really care.
Then there is nothing more to say. Jowan, I hereby sentence you to death. May the Maker show you the mercy we cannot.
Thank you, my lord. And goodbye, my friend.
Now, back to the matter of the landsmeet. We should head to Denerim as soon as possible. I can delay that, however, if you have other plans. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Let's go to now. Let's go to now? Let's go to Denerim now.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
I
Denerim is
really
the
need to
heart and
emotionally
soul
prepare
of
myself for this
Ferelden.
more.
It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat
with the
Loghain
lights.
here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain,
Pretty damn
this
soon.
is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The Blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
Considering Ostagar, perhaps we need a bit of general.
And who is this, Eamon? Some new stray you picked up on the road? And here I thought it was only royal bastards you played the nursemaid to.
I am Neria, of the Grey Wardens.
You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
Enough of this. When does the Landsmeets begin? I was gonna say start. Fuck me. Enough of this. When does the Landsmeet start?
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Calthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
You're the one who divided Ferelden.
I was not talking to you.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this Blight.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
Why is he doing this?
Maker knows. Perhaps he's gone mad. I would have imagined pigs would fly before Loghain MacTyr would turn against our king.
What do we do now?
Calling the Landsmeet is only the start. Now we must ensure that every noble there sees Loghain's duplicity. We have no small task ahead of us. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
I am so beyond nervous. I got so many achievements and I can't even be happy because I am like preparing myself to lose Alistair because logically it makes sense. Like it makes sense to put him on the throne. And I can't be by his side. I'm an elf. And that's fine. but it's still gonna suck. And then also I'd have to see him with Nora as well. So I need to mentally prepare myself for that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the